Hi, ladies. This is Faith, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, you have reached my channel, Fashion and Fitness Done Right. That's WRIGHT. Today, I am truly excited, and I tell you why. We have been challenged. Fashionistas, do you hear me? We have a challenge on our hands today. But let me greet you. How you been doing? Everything's good? How are the children? Grown children good? Young children good? How's the grandbabies? I love the babies. Marty Mart used to love the babies, but Faye loves the babies too. I love the babies. No, seriously, everybody's good. I'm trusting and believing God. I had to do something yesterday. My first time back in the channel, kind of got a little deep, and I said, "Oh, we're going to change this around. We're going to have to lift up some spirits today." And so we have a challenge, and I'm excited about that. But before we get started, I want to ask you to remember me on my IG, my Instagram. I want you to remember me on Facebook, and I want you to remember me on my Twitter. They are all the exact same thing, which is Fashion and Fitness Done Right. That's WRIGHT. And lastly, ladies, I need you to help me to get the algorithms up and moving. I need you to help me. So I'm going to ask that you like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, hit that bell notification so that when I'm on, you'll know and you can keep up with what I'm doing. I have a lot of content. I've been away for the last couple of weeks, so there's a lot of content that I have built up and I need to get out to you. Okay, with that being said, let's get to the challenge. I've been challenged. Don't I sound like Oprah Winfrey? I've been challenged. Yes, there was a challenge. And the challenge was how to create Michelle Obama's look. It started with me posting this post on my channel, on my Facebook page. I posted this post. Wasn't thinking anything about it because I was just in awe of Michelle Obama's monochromatic, absolutely fabulous look. When she came down the stairs, I said, "Ooh, no, she didn't. Oh, yes, she did." And so I posted that. I wasn't even thinking that I would even get a response. And then somebody did a cartoon picture of her, and I posted the two of them. So I posted the first one with her coming down the stairs with her husband Obama, ex-President Obama, and then I posted the second one right after that. And then I got a response not too long later, and it was from one of my sisters who I love and adore. And I work in ministry together. We work in ministry together, and it was Sandy Maxwell. And I'm gonna put up what she said because I told her that I would when I finally would do the segment. And so Sandy said, "I want to see you remake this with the right flavor, the RIGHT flavor. Can you do it? Didn't I tell you it was a challenge?" And I came back and I said, "Sandy Maxwell, I accept the challenge, but I will use the shop in the closet technique to create this look." And so I told her to stay tuned. And so here we are today. And that was a few days ago. I think if you look, it might have been about 2 or 3 days ago. And so I had been kind of trying to figure it out and kind of put it all together. But I want to talk briefly about some of the women. All the women on the inauguration were looking fabulous. So I don't want to just make it about Michelle. This is not political. This is fashion. We're talking about fashion today. All right. And so I took a lot of notes. You know me, guys. If I don't, I kind of go on a tangent because I'm very loquacious. We already know that. We're not going to go there again. All right. But I want to stay focused. And so I wanted to talk about some of the things that we saw. All the women, as I said, all of the women seem to have been in a monochromatic look. All of the women were pretty much dressed in monochromatic. If you looked at First Lady First Lady Biden, she had on a beautiful monochromatic look, as well as Vice President Harris. They both were wearing monochromatic. Even J-Lo came in with her monochromatic look. J-Lo looked fabulous. J-Lo was dressed from head to toe in Chanel. And there she is with her fiance. And lastly, Hillary Clinton even came in with monochromatic look. She had on the purple and the darker maroon coat, which is kind of all tied in together. And I want to pop up these assistants. Now, I don't know whose assistants they were. I'm not really aware of who they were. But I just love their look, and so I want to put up their information as well. They were fabulous. You see, they were all dressed. In fact, I said most of the ladies did their thing in fashion, and I kept wondering why nobody really um, was really talk. I think the only person I see really go in with it was Gail King. Gail King really just loved Michelle Obama's outfit so much. She really harped on it in her show. And it dawned on me. I said, why none of the young ladies were talking about it? But then I remembered these are seasoned women with style. So although they might have admired it, I couldn't see them actually going in and spending time talking about the seasoned women. We would appreciate them because they're in our age group. And so this is one of the reasons why I'm glad the challenge came, because I really did want to talk about it. And so looking down, these are some of the pieces that I've acquired, and I'm going to show you them in the next segment. So I found some pieces. I found a jacket. Remember, my challenge is to recreate the look. I will never be able to create the look exactly, and I'll say it again probably in the next segment as well. But it's the inspiration. I'm being inspired by Michelle Obama's look, and I'm trying to create it on the challenge. Okay. And lastly, Michelle Obama's outfit was designed by Sergio Hudson, this young man right here. Fabulous designer. I also learned that he created Vice President Harris's evening wear. So Sergio created Michelle Obama's burgundy look, and he also created Vice President Harris's evening attire that evening. These gentlemen are talented. And then the gentleman that created Vice President Harris's outfit that she had on, the purple outfit, and I'm going to show you a picture of her again here. And she had, his name was Christopher John Rogers. Christopher John Rogers created her outfit. And as you can see, both of them are Black American designers. And so I'm so excited that the women came together. I don't know if they did it intentionally. Women don't usually sit and chit chat, especially in this level of business. I can't see them making plans to dress in the African American designers. They just did it, and it was so beautiful. I want to show you the picture. These are some of the things that I just got off of Pinterest and different places. I want to show you this picture here because it just looked like a rainbow of all beautiful colors. These were all the women that were on that were there at the inauguration that did a marvelous job. There's the little young lady that did the poem at the end. And so everybody had their look, and they were fabulous, but most of them came in with the monochromatic look. And so now I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to try and recreate this for you now. Be patient with me. Remember, it's inspired. It will not be exact, but it will be inspired. Thank you for giving me this challenge, Sandy Maxwell. And I'm going to give it my best shot. So ladies, you stand fast, okay? And I'll see you in a moment. Thank you for the second part of this show and the second part of the segment. I don't know, my clicker's not working, so I had to manually start the camera. And so with that being said, now we are here at the part of my collection of the items that I'm going to use to recreate this look that Michelle Obama wore at the inaugurations, which was absolutely fabulous. Remember, we're talking about the inspiration. I cannot pull it off identically because I don't have the clothing that she had, but we are going to do the best. I am going to give my best inspiration because I was so inspired by her. Remember, this is a challenge, okay? And so here are some of the items that I acquired from, remember, we're talking about shopping the closet. I love shopping the closet. I will always shop the closet before I go and purchase anything. I will always go and look and see what I have that I can kind of recreate. And I do this all the time. I look at the runways, I look at the inspirations. Sometimes I'll look at Pinterest to draw some inspiration. But this is the way that I actually do it. And so I did it the same way, looking at Michelle's beautiful outfit. Okay, and so I was inspired. Now I'm going to start from this way over because Again, I didn't have, remember we're talking shopping in the closet, so I had no time to purchase anything. But I managed to find my short coat. My short coat, very look similar. Um, it has the same monochromatic buttons as the coat, so everything kind of blends together, and that's what we're trying to do, and that's what she did. She did a monochromatic look, and so we're pulling from that idea. Okay, my second thing that I actually love, and it even surprised me to learn that I had it in the closet. That's why I love shopping the closet, because sometimes we forget we have things. All right, this is a dress, and it's one of those long dresses, and if you can look at it, it kind of flows. It's very similar to the way her pants were flowing. She had on wide-legged, she had on palazzo wide-legged pants, and so it looks very similar to the material. This is a cotton knit blend, and so it's very comfortable and free flowing. But knowing Michelle, she probably had on some cashmere, because it looked like it could have been cashmere. All right, and so this is the dress. I don't have the palazzo pants, but I do have a dress that will give off that same similar look. I do not have, it has a v-neck, it does not have the turtleneck look, and I also have my mask. My mask is ready to go. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate this sleeveless turtleneck underneath to give that same look, okay? And lastly, because I am OTT, which is over the top, I'm going to incorporate my newly purchased bag. I just wanted to incorporate it. Remember, my hair is not out. I have it in a bun. And so I'm going to, and then I have the black gloves that she also had. I'm going to incorporate it. I also have the belt. I have to tell you a little story about this belt. Okay, I also am tying in a belt with it. And for me, because I'm over the top, I'm going to pull a hat as well. Lastly, before I actually try on the outfit for you and let you see the final outcome, I did not know what shoes Michelle was wearing, but I believe she had on black shoes. They never really, in all the pictures that I saw, and I kind of scaled around to see if I could find anything, they never really showed you what was on her feet. But I believe Michelle likes a kitten heel because she's very tall. And she usually wears a nice pointy-toed kitten heel. And more than likely, that's what she had on. I believe she might have had on black kitten heels. I never saw her shoe. But for me, in my challenge, yes, Sandy Maxwell, in my challenge, I'm going to just put on my suede boots underneath my dress, and so kind of tie that monochromatic thing together. Okay, ladies? I'm excited. I don't know about you. I'm excited. And so that's it for now. And I'm going to have to come and manually pause the camera. And I'll see you lastly with the outfit on. Okay, one moment. All right, ladies, here I come with my inspired look. And this is the look here. Hi. I did it. I actually love the look. I have to tell you, I love the look. I wish I had the long coat. I didn't have the long coat, but I love this inspired look. It is definitely pretty spot on, aside for the fact that, yes, I'm going to show you my Steve Madden bag. I wanted to carry it. I just got it recently. And I haven't had anywhere to carry it yet. So I just love this look. This look is so adorable to me. I'm going to show you Michelle, and so we can see the comparison. Remember, it's inspired. I couldn't pull it off. To be exact, because it was the inspiration to make me believe that I can find it in the closet. And guess what? I've come pretty close, ladies. As you can see, I do have on the gold belt. It's a burgundy belt. I borrowed it from my husband's wardrobe. And again, you know that I had on the V-neck dress, and I put the sleeveless V-neck turtleneck under the dress to give the illusion of it being one piece. Yes, I'm showing you the belt. I'm showing you the mask and the gloves. I was equipped in that area. Yes, I have the Steve Madden. Yeah, I'm going to put that down because that has nothing to do with this segment. It was just me wanting to carry it. And so if you can see, I have Michelle side by side to help you to see how if I had the long coat, it would have been a pretty good ringer. except for the fact that I didn't have everything exact. But I think I did pretty well. What do you think, Sandy McGinnis? Thank you for coming to my channel, ladies, and be well. And remember that you can do all things through Christ, who always gives us the strength, because great is he that is in us than anything we come up against in the world. Be well.